Man, you already know what it is, man. It's your man Chico Bean up here in the mall early in the morning. Got my white man behind me, just for safety. But you already know I'm hanging with DJ Delz, man. Salute.
I'm an addict for sneakers.
Sneaker addicts, what's good? It's your boy Delz. We've got the Air Jordan Shadow ones in hand. Picked these up today over at Foot Locker. A lot of people have been saying that the quality of these is just as good as the quality of these, or we'll say that the quality of these matches up to the quality of these. You know what the hell I'm saying. Before we start, make sure to hit that thumbs up button right now. Subscribe if you're new, and hit that stupid little bell next to where it says subscribe, because YouTube is making all my subscribers do that. Otherwise, you don't get notified as soon as I upload a new video, and that sucks if you miss out on this content, because I'm creating this for you and you to watch. So make sure to do so. Just got back from the mall. Shout out to everyone I ran into. It was actually a really dope day. So I enjoyed myself picking up these right here in the morning. I like going to the store and getting my pair of kicks. You know, no matter what, it's always just that feeling of just walking into the store and copping that fresh pair. It's a beautiful thing, I must say. So I'm going to give you guys an honest comparison between the two of these. Both came from Foot Locker, so you know they're 100% legit. No shots fired, but I don't trust no one out there. So I need to see for myself if the leather quality is just as good as these right here. Because, you know, when I did the review, I was really just saying how amazing the quality was, but I still felt like the shattered backboards was a nicer leather. But until I have both in hand, it's kind of hard to judge. So without further ado, let's get into this comparison review. Bam! So right off Jump Street, I gotta say, the leather is definitely different. You can see clearly the leather's different as you look at the panel right here. See the panel here? Well, make sure you really see it very well. Now watch this. Bang! You see how different the leather even looks? Like, it's totally different. Let's switch it up again. Watch this. Bang! You see? It's more of like a full grain. You know? It's more of a full grain right there. What's that? Oh man, a little flaw over there. That's like a little scuff. That's kind of whack. I just took these out of the box. I don't like that. That's whack. What are we gonna do? But check it out. Look, you see the leather very closely. Some people may say, it's because of the color. It's black. The other one's kind of like a off-white color. Look at the actual leather. Look at it. Watch this. You see that, right? Way, way different. I'm not saying I'm a sneaker know-it-all, but I mean, this shit is obvious that it's different leather on here. You know? Way different leather. Very nice quality on both of them. Now let's look at the toe right there. Look at the leather on the toe. Alright? Now let's look at the leather on the shadows. I should have probably gave it a little rub. Let's get back to the shattered backboards. Wait, it's definitely softer, but it's a little similar. I will say that. It is a little similar on the toe, but the side panel is definitely not similar. I mean, it's not. Definitely not. Even toward the back area. Let's look at the back area right here. Give it a little rubby rub. Pause. You see that? It's different, man. If you've been watching me for years, you know that I know what I'm talking about. I mean, bang. Look at the material on this. Way different. You know? Definitely different. Because some people are like leaving comments on my shadow review. And they're like, dude, you don't know what you're saying. Da da da. Blah blah blah. I'm not saying I'm the sneaker expert where I know everything under the sun. But, you know, I do know the difference between leathers. I got enough damn shoes. I damn what came out with my own sneaker. You know how many different materials I had to go through to create my own signature that I released with Saucony. This is a gorgeous pair of kicks, though. I highly recommend it. I personally think that the shattered backboard leather is still better. That's my personal opinion. I think it's still a nice, softer leather, but the shadows are fantastic. I recommend them. Closing out the video, basically, in my opinion, I still think the shattered backboards is better than this as far as the actual materials. As far as the colorway, I don't know. I don't know which one I like better. I mean, this got more of a poppin' look versus this colorway right here. This is a real dope pair of kicks that'll just match tons and tons of outfits. Easy to go and wear. This is a great everyday pair of kicks. I highly recommend it if you're able to get a pair. They sold out pretty fast. Let me know how you guys did today, how you females did today. I'm pretty sure you can still find the grade school sizes. I will put information in the description box below if you're looking for a pair, and I will continue to update that, so make sure to check that out. And also, if you love sneakers how I do, if you that sneaker addict where you need them kicks, make sure to pick up the Sneaker Addict t-shirts. Check the designs out. They will be linked in the description box below. Fits, true to size, ships worldwide. And if you love my content and you need me to feed you more content, be a member of the Patreon over at patreon.com/DJ Delz. Patreon.com/DJ Delz. You get a 1-hour podcast every single week. Plus, you're entered into a monthly giveaway. Last week, I just threw an extra giveaway. I was like, yo, I want to show some extra love. And I did 2 giveaways in 1 month. Join the Patreon today. Definitely. Thank you everyone out there for watching. Much love. If you're just hanging out right now, check out more vids. And if you want to see a pick one on foot battle with the 2 of these, definitely let me know in the comments. And bang that thumbs up button before you go. This is going to be my top 5 most hyped shoes that I own. No particular order, starting with the Galaxy Foamposite. Now this shoe was so damn hyped that it caused basically riots, and they had to actually shut down all the stores that were selling these. I think a few of them were managed to sell the shoe in stores, but for the most part it sold online because people were just going crazy about these shoes, and they had to shut it down, man. At one point, police were everywhere. I think at one city, they actually had the National Guards because of this sneaker right here. So this definitely had to make the list. The Galaxy Foamposite, an amazing, amazing pair of shoes, and really set off so much hype. I mean, it really set off a lot of hype. And keeping it with the Foamposite family, the Supreme Foamposite one, they weren't even able to sell these at the Supreme store. They had to shut it down. Once again, the police came, shut it down because it was just out of hand. Too many people in the streets. And this was a very, very hyped pair of shoes right here. Definitely something that I grew to really dig. I love the colorway. They look amazing on feet, and I highly recommend them. I actually like this colorway better than the black colorway. Let me know which one you like though. You like this colorway or the black colorway better? Leave that in the comment box. Of course, the Yeezys, the Red October. I mean, come on, man. This was just... This took over the sneaker world for a hot minute, man. I mean, this is an amazing sneaker. Looks fantastic. But the way they released it was just so left field. Just out of nowhere, they released them. And some of us were lucky enough to get our hands on them. The craftsmanship could have been a lot better. A lot of pairs are pretty shitty as far as the glue marks and everything. But for the most part, it's an amazing pair of sneakers. They look so great on feet. So this had to make the list. And these also will make the list, and the Pure Platinum. This is going to be a top 10, obviously. There's no way I'm showing less than 10 shoes. But this shoe right here had to make the list, and it is amazing. This colorway and the Pure Platinums. I scored both of them at once at midnight. They released, I think actually a little before midnight. I'm pretty sure the Cavs were playing the Boston Celtics, and then Manny Pacquiao had a fight that night, and me and my wife were sitting on the computer waiting and waiting and waiting, and I even had a 20% discount code, so I was able to get these for under retail. I got this pair on my computer. My girl got the Pure Platinums on her computer. We scored both of them when they released. Insane, right? I mean, absolutely insane. Another hype shoe were the OVO 10s. I mean, you know, it's a nice pair of kicks. I like the other colorway better. Do I have the other colorway around me? I don't, but I do have that sneaker. I definitely do have it. But either or, OVO colorways are super hyped, and not much of a story behind it. I lucked out online, and that's that. The next shoe I'm going to show is a shoe that really created a lot of the hype with Jordans. It really brought back the just the madness with people reselling and everything. So I'm going to show you these, the Concords. When this one released, the last time it retroed, it really caused like a frenzy and people were going crazy. I had so many people from high school that were never into sneakers that were hitting me up. Yo, I got to get those again. So there was a lot of just like casual consumers that were into this sneaker, along with resellers that knew they could cash in because people were ready to pay whatever for these shoes. There was a lot of violence that occurred. I even had, I forgot what news network, but some news network hit.
The lines have been long at shoe stores today as sneaker fans try to snatch up the new retro Air Jordans. Crowds were unruly in Indianapolis, Seattle, and outside San Francisco, where ABC's Jenna Lane says a gun went off at one point.
Richmond police say they arrested one man, 24 years old, for what might have been an accidental discharge of his gun in the parking lot of the Hilltop Mall in Richmond. This is as Richmond police were providing extra security because 1,500 to 2,000 people were waiting in line to buy the new Jordan shoes.
2,000 people waiting in line to buy tennis shoes? ABC's Alex Stone talked to one man who owns over 400 pairs of sneakers.
It's a phenomenon Nike is able to take to the bank. The new shoes cost $180 a pop. DJ Delz runs the sneakeraddict.com. He believes pop culture is driving this craze. He says for older folks, it brings them back to when they were kids.
Then you have young kids that just want to look good and wear the hottest sneaker that's out.
Some are buying to resell them to make money on eBay right now. The Air Jordan 11s are selling for over $400. Alex Stone, ABC News.
Craziness. I mean, it was absolute craziness where